What up, guys? I want to talk about me growing up and growing up in Carrollton, and me have to after school when I'm walking home with other kids or people from Perry, other friends. And one thing I didn't like when I'm in my relationship that I have to be in CC's with other girls and sit with other people where I want somebody to be there. And that's the thing even when I go to the movies with my other friends, if it's Maya, if it's hanging out with other people, like all I can think is about somebody's being there. But people can be selfish and point the finger where every morning I'm waking up by their cousin house and we go to Burger Island. I gotta look in your cousin's face, but I want you to be there eating with you every morning. So it gets to a point where I say somebody's being selfish and not about care about people, but they feelings, but they own. And people don't know how I feel. Like every day I have to sit in the living room with her. She across the street that I can't touch her, I can't hug her, and people don't understand. But everybody can point the finger at me when it comes to of my behavior as a teen, and Marissa can point the finger, but don't know how I feel when I can't touch someone and when we got to be in a relationship and we can't really touch each other like we want, but don't know how I feel about the situation. But I got to be the finger pointing that, right? I got to sit with other people, but I'm thinking about you at the end. Even when you think I wanted to be at the movie with the mirror, when I wanted to be at the movie with you, thinking about you the whole time seeing the movie. So it gets to a point in life where I'm sitting with other teens when I was a teen, sitting with others, and all I could think about is somebody. But people could point the finger. Even when I sleep tonight at your cousin's house, you the only one I think about. This in the middle of the night, me sitting in the living room, laying on the sofa. So it gets to a point where people act like they can speak about certain things, but always trying to point the finger at me, but don't understand I'm not complaining about the times you wasn't there, but we did just spend time. But if you can point the finger at me every time and not take responsibility, I admit on some of the stuff I had, but I'm telling you where I was at elementary schools and schools hanging out and doing stuff. So ask Norman, ask Patrick, ask Norman and Patrick in your thing. Mary's talking about what girl, like she know what person I'm talking about, man. So we get to a point where and people don't know how I feel. People don't know how I feel, but me to blame for everything. And then when I try to fight for something, when you chew me out about stuff. So when we talking about teenager, like him and Albert fighting, and I'm sitting up there hanging out with Maya, all the rest of them asking me to come to the movie theater. So I get to a point where I'm chilling with everybody, even when I'm like, bam, and I gotta act like I'm in the distance because all I can think about you. And Albert mama got a 4-door van, and I gotta sit up there with other like girls, and you don't like, bam. That's kind of hard when you have to act like you're happy, but you want somebody to be there, but you gotta smile with other people and sit at the movie.
Ask me if I want some case, nothing.
I don't know. I think Mom gonna bring you something. I don't know. She know you probably got something. You be eating already, partner. That's the thing in between that. When I want to do that, so like I gotta just sit from cross. Like I hate it, I hate it, and she don't know how I feel. So just being not happy and your mom crushed, but I can get the finger pointed at, right? But she don't know how I feel, right? When I can't touch you, and when I seen something, I was hurt because I can't touch you, right? But you don't, but you can point the finger at me. Like I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. But if we complain about the time that I didn't spend and the time we did spend, I'm happy for that. So I'm not gonna say I'm ungrateful. I'm not gonna say I'm ungrateful, sound like I'm ungrateful or something, and be like, oh, he's acting ungrateful. He complaining about the time we didn't spend. No, I'm not complaining about that. I want people to throw shots at me over there, like complaining about that. But where I gotta stay at CC is with another girl at my face when you the only one that's dancing. through my eyes and all that, and I'm just smiling at Jessica's face and Jessica Clark and other people. So the concept of just doing something and at the time, so yeah, people don't know how I feel. Like, but I'm the one that got to get the finger pointed at all the time, and that was and like I was arguing about. No, like, come on. If people, mom, don't know how I feel. We wanted kids, but I know I wanted it too. We could have had it, but I was like, man, we have enough time till when we get older. But we the concept of I get tired of people. I don't like the way the man, man. No, man, like I was kind of hurting because of the situation because I get tired of them being in my ear. You know what I'm saying? But people can point the finger all the time. You know what I'm saying? And got a lot of things to say about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to even trip about it at the end of the day. And this story is going to be about my love life, part one, growing up in Carrollton, Texas. You know, even when we leave school and I come out, can't wait when Demira got somebody kissing on him and doing all of this stuff. And I can't wait to in the gym to get home and see you. And it's to a point where, bam, I can't wait. I say, hey, everybody talking like, and bam, I can't wait to get home. Like that's the only thing. And then after I meet you, I'm walking home with Cassie, cousin, and me and her talking while she holding her books, and we talking to each other while she holding her books and stuff. So after I hug her, she going down the hill some days. Me and Cassie cousins up there walking. Cassie cousin walking. We talking. She holding her me and her never did. We were just cool. We were just besties, and how I got other people, and that's how I got Cassie number. Because me and her friend, like me and her cousin, was like tight. So I haven't saw nobody. I don't think the relationship is everything kind of broke apart. So it's been a long time because I've been doing stuff a little bit different. People don't know I was actually going to colleges and things, and I didn't even graduate. Like people thought I graduated, but I didn't. So I graduated really like the end of 2010. So people got their facts all bent at the end of the day when it comes to certain things in life. So yeah, like really, really, really don't know. But I ain't tripping. Like you know what I'm saying. And my other relationship, I had to tell somebody no because I didn't want to. I had to reject the event because I didn't want her to feel like to be a rebound and I loved her too much. It's just another person, man, that I didn't want to take it that far with at that time. So it's just another person I didn't want to take it that far. So yeah.